Today we're going to be working on exponentials. Our important words are exponentials, rate, estimate, closest, y equals abx, y-intercept, initial value and starting value. The most important thing to know is y, abx, our a is our initial value along with starting, initial value, really it's our y-intercept, my bad. Our initial value and starting value. So our B is our rate. So remember, when something is increasing, it's going up. When something is decreasing, it's going down. In increasing, you always want to add. Decreasing, you always want to subtract. So let's try this first question. We have an exponential function is graphed on the grid. Which function is best represented by the graph? So we have a graph. Our most important thing is to find something that we know is good, something that we can check with. So we know that our y-intercept is 0, 6. And we also know that our graph is going down like this. We want a picture like this, okay? So let's go ahead and graph these in Desmos. Graph in Desmos. And match to this picture. So let's go ahead and graph the first one. G of x equals 6 minus parentheses 1 divided by 3 parentheses little bitty x. This one goes up. So does not match this right here. So A is automatically out. Let's try B. So it's G of x equals 6 minus parentheses 3 little bitty x, and this one goes down. Not what we're looking for either. We're looking for this one again, remember? So B is immediately out. Let's try C. G of x equals 6 parentheses 1 divided by 3 parentheses little bitty x. And that one does look like our picture. So that's good. Now we need to check the y-intercept. If we click on the y-intercept on the graph, it gives us 0, 6. So both things are right. So C is maybe our answer, but let's check D just to make sure. We could have made a mistake. G of x equals 6 parentheses 3 little bitty x, and that gives us the wrong picture. It's going up. So D cannot be our answer. So C is the answer. Let's go ahead and try this next one. It says, let's go ahead and close this. It says, the amount of fertilizer in a landscaping company's warehouse decreases at a rate of 3% per week. The amount of fertilizer in the warehouse was originally 78,000 cubic yards. Which function models the amount of fertilizer in cubic yards left after W weeks? So if I look at my answer choices, I know these are exponential, which are y equals a, b, little bitty x. Our a, remember, is our initial value, which can also mean original. So the only where we see original, where we start from, is 78,000. So we know that that needs to be A. That needs to be in front of our parentheses. So this is where the A value is. The A value, A, our A is 78,000, which means we can automatically eliminate F and G because they are not correct. So then now we are looking at our B, our rate. To find our rate, we have a percent. Remember, our percent is our rate. It says rate of 3%, but it also says decreases at a rate. If we look at these decimals, we know that none of them are 3%, but we know that when it's decreasing, we have to 1 minus the percent in our calculator. So we're going to do 1 minus 3% in our calculator. So 1 minus 3 Then we're going to do, where did they say it was? This little button right here, and then find the percent. And do Control, Enter, and it gives us 0.97. So the only one that has 0.97 is H. Another way you could have done this is, decreasing is less than 1. Less than 1. This is decreasing because it's less than 1. And 1.03 is increasing because it's greater than 1. So that's how you could have also done it if you didn't want to add. But it's a good way either way to know. If you have any questions, let us know. Have a great day.